One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Pirates will kick it off to get us underway. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too mmany turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on third down. That's caught. It's Dobbs. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. So East Carolina's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the ground. He's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Back to pass. It's Hart. Right down the middle. It's complete. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flanagan. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Caught behind the line. It's Dobbs. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Love. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The play action fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. North Texas will have to punt it away. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. North Texas will have to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hodge. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Gonna look downfield again. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Pirates. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up 14 over LSU. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Catch in the middle, it stops. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
It's caught. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
So the officials take a closer look in the replay booth. With deep shot for the end zone. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Mean Green. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature him, throw it up, let him go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. There he goes. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Love. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Hart. Makes the grab, it's Terry. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. And that one's incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Dobbs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The kick is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. To the air, it's Hart. Hauls it in. He breaks a tackle. They'll immediately call timeout. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man, it's Love. forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Plows through the defense. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go to the ground. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Has to get there to move the sticks. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Pirates are marching down the field. Gives it on the option. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, ECU. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Hart. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. This is when it's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Runs through a tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Pirates come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Snap it to the back. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So
he lofted high and deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, North Texas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing inside Rupp Arena with the Cats. They're up by 20 over Vanderbilt. Games like these just mean
turning it on. Oh, he got loose. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Love. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Using his legs, it's Terry. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll give it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Pirates will punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Gets it to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Unleashes one. By himself, he makes the grab. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Defense has to be better on 3rd down getting a pass rush. He had way too much time to throw that football and found a wide open target deep down the field on 3rd and long. That is inexcusable if you're on defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got the tight end. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And this one is perfect. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Swing cut there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Hart. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Now he's going to break the pocket. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Line out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now it's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the try is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, but he knocks it off the upright. We've still got a one-possession game.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. North Texas will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Got him downfield. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will keep it. Got the 1st down himself.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, East Carolina. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
31, North Texas, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Dobbs. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Grab near the marker. It's Pena. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Quick step and go. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Field goal is good, and that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Got it in the middle. It's Pena. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Just keep swinging it. Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure coming. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Ncaa would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.